Now, since I exposed these clowns, now that event ain't showing up. There's some company haters behind the scenes hating, and they still owe me money, and I'm gonna keep exposing them. Boom, 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 boom. Nah, what's up, nigga?
From a building that can get
Yeah, it's my
louder
mom.
than almost any in the National Football League. This is
Yeah, that's mom.
GEHA
Yeah, that's
Field
mom.
at Arrowhead
What you trying to do?
Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth. And
I
joining
wait
me
for somebody
as
to pin in
always,
my
my
tournament
partner,
and you
Brock
pin me
Hewitt.
yet.
All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here. And both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And he takes the return out of bounds. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
A 4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Yellow. Let's go, Blue lady.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bills.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan's favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Kelsey's got it right side. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Another throw for Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He gained 15 there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Yellow. Right side.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Walker on 2nd. Makes a tackle. He's still going. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, Walker. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Yellow.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third as long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He has it at the 5. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yellow.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. They look against the blitz. Pulled in by his back. Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Dose of the hurry up here. From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 32.
Wait! I'm the blue lady! Hey, 57 colors. Right side.
Handoff running left, Walker. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Yellow! That's the lady! Right side.
Running with Walker again. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs with a 10-point advantage. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Yellow! Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. Smith has it. Still fighting forward. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious...